bad problem with bug bites. I keep itching and scratching bug bites. So I'm super excited because I'm gonna help you solve that problem as well. And this is one of our American Dreams items. Now, our American Dreams program is our big mission to go out and find the biggest and best entrepreneurs, and we bring them here to HSN, just like our next item, which is from Dr. Wang. Now, this is our Herbal Rescue Balm. It's a skin moisturizer, and we did have it as part of our American Dreams. It still is. Dr. Wang could not be here today, but we do have our registered nurse and certified RN, Matthew Peters, with us. Now, this is what's really cool about this. Dr. Wang created this because there is something called the itch scratch cycle. And if you've ever had a rash or eczema or a bug bite or sensitive, dry, flaky skin, you understand that cycle. You understand the torment that happens when you start scratching that itch. So Dr. Wang created this herbal natural remedy to be able to take care of that. And it is a skin moisturizer. And like I said, Matthew Peters is with us, and you're a registered nurse, so you know a little bit something about kind of mixing the East and the West that Dr. Wang did in this product.
Absolutely. And Valerie, are you out of breath, by the way? You were exercising a lot out there. Oh, that's all right. I just want to make sure. Now I can do some of the talking for you. But you know what? Dr. Wang, I want to thank him on air right now. And everyone who's purchased this product is thanking him as well. The itch scratch cycle is something that is very difficult, if not impossible, sometimes to break. All of those things. And this is why you need this in your medicine cabinet all year round. For those reasons in the itch scratch cycle, the bug bites, you know, itchy, dry, flaking skin, that is just a nuisance. It's embarrassing. It causes a lot of pain for you and for your loved ones, okay? And Dr. Wang, actually, he's a renowned dermatologist. He's written 5 books, over 90 publications. He teamed up with his father, who is also a renowned herbalist, and he's also an acupuncturist. And what they did was they merged the Eastern traditions, okay, of herbal Eastern traditions with Western science to come up with this product. It took him 3 years to develop. He actually found out that it worked on his son Kevin, who suffers from that dry, flaky, itchy skin, and to the point where he would make his pillowcase bleed at night. And it was heartbreaking for Dr. Wang and his wife, who is also a dermatologist. They couldn't solve this problem. And what happened was Kevin would kind of run away from all of the other ointments and balms and things like that that just didn't work, and they would burn his skin. This is Purple Magic. We'll show you that in a minute.
Purple Magic.
It actually disappears when you place it on the skin and you rub it in, and we'll show you that. And Kevin is drawn to this, and it works on his issues, and that's where this product originated from. So Dr. Wang has created this, a special mix of 8 herbs, proprietary herbs, that were chosen based on their anti-inflammatory properties. And the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, I can't mention this enough, all right? And this was featured in a recent Good Housekeeping magazine, okay? So this is a must-have for your medicine cabinet, according to Good Housekeeping, and for good reason. You need this all year round. It's suitable for adults and children, including those with eczema and psoriasis.
That's a huge statement. So if you want relief for that intense itch scratch cycle, you want to stop that. This is going to not only do that, it's also going to promote hydration even for the toughest skin conditions. We're talking about eczema, we're talking about sensitive skin, maybe rash skin, flaky skin, rosacea, poison ivy, everything that causes you to have that discomfort, that itch, and then what do? You scratch. And then what does that do? It only inflames and irritates and makes that area of concern even worse. We've got our first and only airing of Dr. Wang's Herbal Rescue Balm. It is purple, and I have to say, my niece, who's about to turn 6, when she had a rash, I called my sister. I said, I have the answer. I know exactly what to send you. And I wanted to show you real quickly on my hand, because this was a bug bite. I don't know if you can see that, but right here there's a bug bite. I now have a little bit of a scar. Why? Because I itched it and I scratched it. So I sent my 6-year-old niece, but I didn't take care of my own medicine cabinet. And what happened? My skin suffered. I suffered. I was waking up in the middle of the night. I was itching. I was scratching. I had to put a Band-Aid on. I had to put makeup on it at work. Dr. Wang is taking care of it. And do you see the way it just emulsifies and melts into the skin and no longer is purple as well?
I want to mention this. This is a must-have, you know, from my perspective as a registered nurse for you, and this is why. It's a really small jar. It's super concentrated. It doesn't have water. It's not water-based. So this little jar will last you a very, very long time. Also is free of steroids. It's free of petroleum. Okay, it doesn't have any artificial scent. It has a very nice, pleasant herbal scent. All right, so that's very important. Yes, you want something that you can trust. So let's show you, okay? So here's just this little bit on the tip of my finger, and this is why they call it the purple magic. I'm gonna set the jar down, and then on the back of my hand, you'll see, as I place that there, I'm just gonna start rubbing it in. Now what happens, and I'll mention this too, my dad has a very serious case of flaky, itchy, dry skin. He's had it for about 20 years. This is one of the only things that will work on him. And you see, I actually put quite a bit, even more than is necessary for the back of my hand. A little goes a long way. Rub away that purple color, and when that purple color disappears, it's very important, and Dr. Wang's a genius for this. When that purple color disappears, then you know that all of those actives that he specially designed for this product are delivered to the skin.
Absolutely, and I love that it's free of all of the things that you don't want in there. So free of steroids, salicylic acid, parabens, fragrance, mineral oil. But Dr. Wang, he sought out some other advice from professionals. So here's a board-certified dermatologist who weighed in, and she said, I am very impressed by the results I see in my patients. Kids really seem to like it. Some call it the purple magic. This product works well for a number of skin conditions other than eczema and itchy skin. It's a great natural alternative. So if you're seeking that natural alternative, here's another dermatologist that put their stamp of approval on it. We've got Dr. Mary, who said, we've been offering this herbal skincare formulation for over a year to patients at our office. Many of the patients are looking for a natural product that's free from steroids, and we've been pleased with the benefits of our patients that have achieved from using Dr. Wang's skincare products. I think that's the key. You have dermatologists who have backed up Dr. Wang's research. The East meets the West. It's an herbal remedy for a cycle that literally, if you get a bug bite, you have the itch scratch cycle. And even Good Housekeeping. Good Housekeeping gave it its seal of approval. That's huge. We're super limited in quantities. Many of you are on the phone lines picking this up. Just as Matthew mentioned, a little bit goes a long way. So every household should have this in their medicine closet.
This is a must-have for your medicine cabinet, and a little does go a long way. Good Housekeeping seal of approval does not lie. It means a lot, and it's very difficult to get. Just a little bit in an area, okay, just about the size of a pea or a half a pea, even on the back of a hand, is enough. And once you rub that color away, that's how you know that you deliver all those actives to the skin. I want to mention this too. It's very important to know what this does not have. It doesn't have steroids. It doesn't have parabens or those artificial scents. And we've been talking to a lot of people backstage here with bug bites and mosquito bites.
Everybody.
I know, and it's the season. You will not believe. I want you to get this home, and I want you to take the challenge from a registered nurse. Take the challenge. Add this to one of those problem areas, dry, flaky, itchy skin, and you will see it solve that problem for you.
It is magic, and it's only $12.48 to put down on your charge card, and it's good for the whole family. It's one of our American Dream items, which we have another one